Yo guys, it's your boy Pavel with a new podcast with a new guest, aka Young Game, aka Little Brother, aka Martin Oracko. You don't have to say name. And this whole podcast is because of Swag Cheese, because he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So we'll start up with the main question. Who do you feel like one?
It's got to be me, isn't it? And you said it many times.
No, I was saying that when I was like, what, 8 years old. That I had
You literally said it last year.
I had you called best bro, but I never changed that.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Actually, I don't
On Facebook, I called you best bro.
Yeah,
but now he's my G.
I don't have it on Facebook.
Well,
you know,
because the phase was gone. The first, the second account's gone.
Yeah, I don't.
So you had
Maybe.
Because like I liked you, but then you went into like more annoying, but at the same time more funnier.
Because that's me.
But like Pavel went like,
You say I'm more
yeah,
fucking annoying when you're the one that we all hate.
I mean, yes, that's true, but like you were annoying me a lot of times. So I was like,
because it's
yeah,
funny.
fuck you. You know what's funny? I mean, you got life, nothing.
You know what's funny that you were adopted. Anyways, keeping it professional, like we said. You have the questions, not me.
I know that was it's really mildly awesome like this now. Yeah, fucking spoken.
I got a question. Why are you starting music, or why do you try to be like me?
I know, I'm not trying to be like you.
You are doing music.
Unlike you, I will actually make it big.
Okay, let's say that way. Let's say that way. Let's say that way.
No,
Okay.
I mean, because
Okay, look, man, look. You're saying that I'm shit, right? But you always go for me for help. And if I'm that
Why are you
shit,
telling them though?
if I'm that shit, why do you go to D4RK or D4RK HYP or whatever you
Like dope. Like
for help to say, yo, Peter, is good.
Because I need an opinion for it.
But why me? Because I'm the one who's good.
Because you two are the only ones that actually understand music.
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
Adrian, he'll be like, oh no, that's shit.
well, see, that's us too.
That's
But you still go to
you
me.
still go to me.
And why? Because you need.
Because when I talk to you, like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
either
but
way,
the reason why, because I know that your lines are shit.
But
Some
like, you
might
never
be
know.
decent, some just there,
like,
but the others are like just
Very
basic.
rare.
They just like I don't know.
instead of basic,
I'm on the dog, gonna fucking hard get me. That was shit lines, exactly. Just lines that are just basic. That other
I
things.
think his hit doesn't rhyme too. Like,
Well, what I hate
some are
about you,
good, but then it doesn't connect to the first line.
of course, it doesn't get a story. It's just
Like,
like
he just goes on lines.
sad, hype, dark shit.
Shit.
Okay, I was
Okay, next question.
what I hate about you
so
too.
smart.
No, what I hate about you too, right?
What I hate about you is just
try
stuttering.
to rap fast.
Yeah, why do you try to that fast when you can't?
I actually can't.
No, there's spit bars right now.
I don't got any mouth.
Wait, no, let me.
And I need a beat.
You need a beat, bro. You don't make songs with a beat. I always tell you, put on a beat that make a song. And you can't do that too.
Okay, then, he'll be down to a song with me or Peter.
I'm not getting him on
I don't know, me.
See, when we're talking about a song, I need to know what time, because like if we're doing it, let's say
Night time.
afternoon, night
Don't
time, yeah,
act
sure,
like
night
you're
time.
busy. You're doing it too fuck up.
Afternoon, I'm outside, unless like now because I'm in isolation, but like yeah.
So, let's say that.
I thought I had a goal. Wait, what?
That's like a lines, song ready.
Well, I think
And then the night, see the guy.
So you will say go to me.
No,
Shut
just a good enough of me.
No, we just saying that you're dead.
Yeah, if you're not shit.
Yeah.
No,
You just said that I'm way too good for you.
shut up, man.
Shut up.
Will
You never
be
said
down to do a song with me.
I mean, if it was an nighttime show, but it was an afternoon, then
It's
I'm
just yes
outside.
and no.
Night time.
Nighttime show.
Right then, so maybe tomorrow we could start working on a song, and then that will prove if you're good. Like writing songs, making songs.
And then if you do it, I will react
Shut up.
to it for views.
He's talking to me now.
I
you
know, I'm
forgot.
saying.
So, would that be us two together?
Yes, obviously, of
Oh, I
course.
thought, man, like you create a song, I create a song, and then Peter judges whose is better, which will obviously say it's yours.
But Sean, do you...
Yeah,
want to do
I
that?
will not be biased. I will go mainly on the flow and lyrics.
Well, then again, I also need to find a beat. I need to like.
You
There
just
go.
found the beat.
You just want to say that. Don't just say it. Don't be shy.
If you find me a beat, I'd be down. But like if not, then I'm
see,
shit. at finding-
that
I'm
man,
shit at
you
finding
have to
beats.
find a beat
Yeah,
that will suit you.
yeah, not us.
Because if I find you a beat, then if you won't be good at it, because
it's
that beat is mine.
Yeah, because you have to feel the
That way, it's better that you and me do a song because it got me then. I could learn you the basics.
Touché. But I also need to know because my theme of rap is like one of those sad ones.
Same.
That's literally all us.
You're just gay.
Because it's easy to do, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
There you go. So we could do a sad song, let's just say. Could write the lines, obviously. With not your help, but of you do say what you want and then write it into
Like,
lyrics.
Say if I don't do sad and just do like a hard song,
Say, go on then.
then the only that I can think of is like Young M will never retire and my bad will never expire or something like that. Technically.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because such a first song. If that be like a 4th, 5th song, then yeah, it will.
I know, yeah, but like
But you get
that's the only bad I can think of.
Yeah,
Technically.
because if you did that, so I was like.
I'm not saying like I'm gonna put that in my first song. I'm just saying like
And that why you start a song with me, then you and me piece of that song if you want to.
he's gay, so I don't want him there. Even
Yes,
if
you
it
want
was to
me
be
to
begging,
make
yeah,
it
just
do
doing
it
me.
at all.
Yeah, just make him big. I'm going
Right,
to
so,
so fuck you.
right, then, so
And then-
we've got it done.
Yeah,
Tomorrow we'll start working on the
and then
song.
technically he would be begging for like, oh please take me there, please take me there, please make it bigger. I'm like, nah.
We'll put- Yeah, actually. Boom. See?
Okay, so-
he just made the content.
We're doing that tomorrow,
Yeah,
night time.
obviously. Right. Boom, content now.
Okay,
What
Peter,
is it on?
your time to
The-
shoot me a question.
You said a good question.
Oh, my God. Did I start with a question?
Yes, you did.
Yes. No, he said last.
That was my question, you monk. I started this conversation. So you don't start.
What do you hear about the UK?
What do I miss?
From the UK, you mean?
About, yeah.
About
Okay.
or from like that's the same thing.
Thank you.
It's the same thing.
Okay, you saying I'm from Czech will sound the same.
No,
as
that's
I'm about.
That's a different thing.
Thank you.
But
what do you miss?
from and out about is not the same thing.
What do you
It's-
miss from England? Then what do you miss about England?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this,
Oh my God,
you say
Peter.
from, not about.
It's the fucking
Peter,
phrase.
say it.
I just said, what do you miss from
Yeah.
England?
Right?
Not say that. Say
Yeah, but that's more better because
I know,
what
but
is
it's
it
the
about
same
England?
thing though. It means the same thing.
I can say, what do you miss about England?
I miss
What can I say? Rain.
And
Yeah,
this is
I actually do miss that.
This
Exactly.
actually
But
what I have
from
to
is
deal
then
with.
your friends.
yeah.
Could be both. There
You
you go.
couldn't know.
It's the same thing going.
Peter, you shut up. You spelled wish like
That was
W-H-I.
me, shut up.
You shut up. You spelled wish like W-H-I-S-H. Cut that, yeah?
I'm really going to cut it in midway. No. The reason why, because I lose my English. That why I need to talk to people, but I can't be asked. Because I hate them.
Because he has no friends.
Sure, Mike, who's that? Josh, who's that? Cameron, who's that? Oh yeah, my best friend.
Sis, who's that? The one that fucked.
I go on. You will, so go on. Oh, how do you miss from England?
Back to that, yeah. Well, what do you miss from England is like more more grammatic. But then when you say
It's
what
the
do you
same
miss
thing, but
about,
just
yeah,
means
just like
different things. From your friends, about they, I don't know where they're from. There you go. Too.
what do I miss? Okay. From England, I miss
You did say that I miss school. No, do you?
not specifically school, but like
Like, that makes sense.
nah, not actually even that because they were fucking dickheads. I would say like that. There's barely anything you can do. Football, that's the only team you can play there. But then again, like if you got like 20 people fucking playing on one team, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So actually, what I missed there was the school lunches because like that was the legit banging. But school hours were fucked up from
You
fucking
just sound like a
8:40.
full
Are
bastard.
you sure?
Yeah, sure. There's people.
I'm talking.
No, I'm just saying.
School hours 8:40 to fucking 15:30. You mad?
15 was 3 o'clock. What are you on about?
I'm pretty sure we ended
No,
15:30.
It was 3 o'clock.
No, yeah. See, 15.
Yeah,
you
3:15.
ended up 3:15, yeah.
We didn't. Was
That's
it
you
always
guys
3
though.
o'clock? You
yeah,
fucking monks.
We didn't. True. But it might have been of 3:15.
Yeah, I need 3:15.
And what, yeah?
Definitely, yes. Like in
Yeah.
primary school, you end up 3:15.
Yeah.
That why it was first time. Sometimes because we were all like standing.
Sometimes we actually met in the bus, but you know.
Hmm.
What else do I miss?
I got actually
The house, actually.
True.
and the money.
House was good in
The house was banging.
it's banging house. What I just hate that we could have gave to the they're not. I'm not gonna say their names. They're not.
Family just said that.
Family members. Which are weird.
That's
That's
right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, And besides, then me and Peter will no.
I mean, then again, though.
Each other.
Actually, don't each.
He was scared, so no.
Yeah, but when you get older.
This guy was scared of doing
You shut up. No one cares, right?
one day, but still he was scared.
Exactly, you were
You
scared.
were scared yesterday. Why you
Shut
like?
up, like.
Fucking shut
He was scared of my ding dong.
up.
I did not see his thing done.
Right, okay, can I go to question?
But he built it.
I got a
Can't say
question.
that.
Listen. It's band Peter, they know. If they don't know, I said it's sus, but you know. Right, I got a question.
Isn't it his?
Shut up.
answer?
Just
Shut
shut
up. Please go to question now.
Have you got a question
The
about me?
question to ask for mine. What else?
Was like, oh, this man, I was thinking of Martin Luther King that died because
Shut up.
Shut up,
Anyways.
you racist son of a bitch.
I literally never said something racist, so shut up.
Don't say just stop. I'm just
Anyways,
telling
my little brother Martinez, what can I say except I don't like you? I have a question.
I never liked actually. I actually only
Okay,
liked
shut the
money.
fuck up, lad. Jesus Christ, when Petr was a wayward kid. That's a good idea, wasn't it, actually?
But you're being stupid.
I'm trying
Like
to
I
think of a
said,
question.
be professional, but you're not.
I don't
Just
have questions.
picture yourself as an
I just
interviewer.
asked you got a question.
I don't know what to fucking ask.
Oh, don't let me speak then. Thank you.
You fucking asked me. I was literally quiet. Your opinion, if you have a question, then shut the fuck up. I'm speaking.
So back or some stupid. I was said never said the word, but I'm not gonna say it.
What was?
Oh.
Lol.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you saying it? It's so late. Right, I got a question. What school do you prefer more? The tech school or the university school? Are we gonna go?
How we scrap that? I have a better quick question.
Come on then.
Do you think your friends from here made you a pussy? Or the friends back in England, you was more of a leader there than here?
Actually,
I think
I'm
he's more of
a leader here. I'm a more leader of
Okay,
here.
let's say this. He's
Shut
a leader
up, I'm
here.
talking.
Okay, let me just say this. He's a leader here. Yeah?
I swear, man.
This guy-
Hey, talk here.
Look at let this bitch ass man.
Right. Stop now before I smack you up. Right. Sorry. I'm talking about you, man, not him.
Well, no shit because you can't stop
I'm still fighting like that. No, it's because post. Oh, again, what do you want to say?
So, I'm more of a
Leader here.
leader here because back in England, when you slapped me lightly, I used to what? I used to fucking cry. But now, no, I don't. How many times did you slap me and did I cry? No, I even laughed in your face.
Exactly.
Because you're not taking it serious.
Can't
That's
take
why.
it serious.
How many times do I have to tell you we're not taking it serious? Because we.
Even if you
I
did,
smack you up.
I would whip out my dick and just smack you across the face with it.
It's too small so you can't smack it.
Says the one who fucked a fly and the fly was like, is it in you?
What? I fucked a fly and then the flower said, is it in you?
I said fly was like, is it
I
in
thought
you?
it's a flower. Anyway, stop talking about dicks and gay fuck.
Who was the one that came up with it?
You started it.
Right, go on. Sorry. Just ignore the bastard. I'm sorry.
Back in England, yet again, when there were to be a fight, I would
Okay,
Avoid
well,
it.
stop here. Don't say if there was a fight, I would pussy it out. You still do here.
I'm not pussying out. I'm just okay. Yeah.
Factors.
Sometimes
Who's that?
Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I actually did pussy out, yeah. But like when it's like really serious, yeah, and I know that there are no cameras,
Oh, don't
I
dig
don't
that
pussy out.
shit out.
No, okay, let me say this. Why don't you just fight?
Because Val's
Because
not the
shit.
answer.
The cameras want
Yeah,
shit.
Val's not the answer. You can't say that he's too young to understand.
Man, Peter, just go. Right, listen.
So if a guy smacks me out, what am I supposed to do? Oh no, please don't hurt me, please
No,
don't.
say
No, no.
Val's not the answer. Stop.
Yeah, then he fucking grabs my
Well,
hand.
yeah, yeah,
Works like
yeah,
a
whoop your ass right there.
It will
Smack that one.
only some good respect. Good
Violence is not the answer. Shut up, you gay ass. Come on, what the fuck are you, mate?
Okay, so first you know I got a question. On that page, right? When it was on that page and then your friend starts, I don't know whatever that guy is now. Why did you just punch him?
Which day though?
When you walked up to him, then you walked back that day.
I walked up to him because last time I didn't tell you that, but last time he was like, "Come say it to my face," so I went, and I didn't even say a word, and he pushed me. Okay, I fell to the ground. I was like, "Okay, is that all you got?" Then he came up to me, kicked me in the leg. I stood up, pushed him back, smacked him one,
Okay.
fucking kicked his leg. He fell on the floor. I was like, "Yeah, mate, don't mess with me." But when I went up to his face, he didn't do shit. So I was like, "Okay, then what the fuck is the point of this?" Because like I saw the fear in his eyes. I saw straight into his soul. He had fear. He was like, "Oh my god, I hope this guy walks away."
You all was scared to fight. That's what I'm gonna say. But you, like you said, you know what if you said right now. I don't know if you're lying or if they're true. Don't even know. But let us say that you're saying the truth. You had a chance to say. So you
Pussy.
pushed me yesterday.
It wasn't
Now,
yesterday. It was like
I just said,
some
let me
months
say,
ago.
now if we let me show you blah blah and or something. She could have punched him. This is what I'm saying is because he had his pockets. He had his arms in his pockets.
Let me just say this. Say if I were to punch him, yeah, and then there would a fight fucking happen. I know that at one moment, either you guys or someone on the pitch would fucking get us away.
Rickard, what is mine? We want to see you fight, like, and why would we stop the fight? I would only stop the fight if you're
smacking
getting
the little shit
twat,
out of him.
or if you're getting twatted.
Yeah, why not?
Or if the fight is just boring.
Just say it. Yeah.
So technically, say yeah, I get, so let's say 5 punches in a row at the same spot. I start bleeding. Then I go ahead, kick him in his face. He starts bleeding. Are you gonna fucking separate us, or are you gonna let us be?
No,
We will
because
see how far we will go
if you get punched 5 times,
in a row.
yeah, so the fight just stops like that. You just let yourself get punched 5 times.
Okay, let's say this, yeah. There will be a fight. Okay, cameras were on, yeah.
So?
No, just listen to this. And I would to be the one that started the fight. Then he fucking kicks me in the leg because my knee was hurting that day just a little bit. But
Okay,
it was,
doesn't matter,
listen,
blah, blah, doesn't matter.
Get to the point. What you trying to say?
so my leg is in pain. Cops come
Okay,
and I
listen
can't
here.
run.
Listen, why would the cops come? Like,
The
listen,
cameras were there.
doesn't
and-
matter. Look, we looked on the store. There's a camera there, but the cops won't be there that fast. The cameras that are around the wall or in school, they are not
Cops.
connected to their
Cops.
cops.
The actu- the-
They are
it's
connected to
actually
school. And when
one
they-
is to school, one is to cops.
Are you fucking
Oh,
retarded?
let me speak.
No.
If the teacher said that, then you're stupid.
To
Because that
do
thing, because that what they want you to
think.
but it's not. It's just to the school, and when the cops go to the school, they will sort of do you got some proof, yeah, that is, and then that's it. But there won't be a chance that like if me and a guy had a fight and I smacked the little shit out of him, to start of course.
Okay, let's be honest. If you and a girl out of it,
Sure, I'm not fighting a girl, you know. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
could
if
actually
it's a transgender, it's still a boy.
it's transsexual. You fucking
Transsexual, then. If it wasn't transsexual, it's still a boy,
Yeah,
technically.
So what's a transgender?
Girl wear a dick.
That's a female.
I know it is.
That's a transgender.
It's still a boy, though, right?
I don't know, to be fair.
Or
If it's,
can a girl be born with a dick?
well,
No.
I guess alright. That's how transgenders are made.
Nah, transgenders are also made that they have a
Transsexuals.
plastic
Are
dick.
transgenders. Yes.
No, that's a different thing. Because
If they
some
get
are
back
born
into
with a dick,
the-
and some, yes, that's.
Listen to me.
I
Yeah,
can't
listen
do
to
that.
wait.
You've got a
I'm
phone
not going
Right.
to say transgenders on film.
No, just saying. Kind of girl be born who be with penis.
I'm not going to say that.
Listen to this, yeah? A girl cannot be born with a dick. A girl can only be born with, instead of eggs in her tink.
Can we just talk about that? Because it's weird talking about when it.
Yeah, like that's true though. But she can only be
I
born
don't
with
care. I
sperm.
never asked. So,
Sperm.
Sperm. Yeah, actually, I swear to God.
Then balls, man, not sperm, balls. The sperm
Sperm.
goes from the balls.
I know that about sperm.
Can we just start talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it?
sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was I going? Yeah. Just fine. The cops won't come. But why? Why would they come? They're going
Nah,
to tell.
alright, listen,
I'm
yeah?
not telling you
This
why.
isn't USA. You can find here.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
Let's be honest. Let's say this. Okay, let me start like this. Listen, because you think you know everything, right? Because you're only 13 and a half, full 19 years of life, right? And you truly believe a candle somewhere around the world is connected to the cops. Say
Sure, yes, there
yes
is.
or no. Say just say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Now you think
At the cop station.
Listen, one cop, yeah.
At
one
the cop
cop,
station,
yeah,
though.
okay. But let's say not that, but let's say one cop, yeah, has the whole time to focus on the single camera in the world. Yes or no?
And you think that?
Yes or no?
No. But
Exactly.
wait.
Then
Let
what
him
makes
finish.
Nah, just listen. That
Let
little.
I can't bear out the stupid people in the
But you
stupid
can't say
podcast.
something to you though. You can't just have one point.
No, you can't
It's
get
two
this
sides
guy.
of the coin.
Oh my
No,
god. You
listen.
can't get
no,
this guy.
listen. So, it's actually to that question I just laid on me.
Yeah, go.
You think that one guy has all the cameras technically? So you think that one dispatcher takes all the calls?
Was that what he's basically saying though? You
Yeah,
think?
that's true though.
You literally thinking. You're literally thinking. Because there's a camera. Because there's a camera. A cop will be there in a second. A cop
so what?
doesn't watch the
Don't
camera.
you say
The camera's in school, so there's a proof something happened in school. If, let's say, the guy you fought in school would say to the cops would go to the school to check the cameras, then yes, you're right. But the cop won't go in there and come at you because there's a camera and it's saw you fight, because the cop won't see that. Understand?
How does that too? Okay, so let's just say you have a fire, you smack them, she has to get the boom, the food hops,
Come.
which is in the way.
But then again, look, because Manny was okay to fight, but he still hurt, yeah? So say if he fully on power kicks Manny, because we all know that he has actually good shots.
Oh,
like
that's
good
his
strength.
board, yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Leg wise, he's a twig.
So technically, yeah, he kicks my leg powerfully, straight in the knee. Then my fucking leg is fucked up. I can barely fucking stand on it. And how the fuck will you expect me to win?
Okay, listen to this. Why?
Oh, because-
What's the point running? We can just say it's that they just have fun.
Yeah.
It's just kids play.
Yeah.
You won't get in shit for having a
It's
fun.
us kids playing. That
You
guy would
won't
be
have
legit
been
fully on
Legend-
blues.
yeah,
You
sure.
won't get in prison for having a fight.
Yeah, but
June.
I could go to June.
Same thing.
I mean, that's things like saying was a sick movie, isn't it?
What was it?
But you saying the that's a sick one.
Is it?
I don't know, but it looks.
That's a series, man.
Oh, fuck, it's
Shameless.
That's not shameless.
It's said in. What do you read?
I don't think that's the series. I think that will you know what they meant
No.
to say.
It's probably.
I will check.
So can we go back
Yeah.
to the podcast, please?
Why were you talking about this?
Okay, let me just say this, yeah? That was the past. But then, you know that a lot of cop cars drive around Albert, right?
Yes.
No.
I don't see.
And even my friend texted you himself that I had a fight,
Yeah.
right? And that was near Albert. So now I actually wouldn't give a fuck about the cops. Because when I saw a cop car, I started running and I got kicked in the leg. I was like, okay, then I guess it's fine. And the guy actually looked more buffer than that guy at the pitch. So right now, if I were to have a fucking fight with him, I would.
Or just let's say they just don't start shit if you kind of finish him.
That's not.
I didn't start. I mean, he
I'm
started
just
the
saying,
shit.
don't
technically.
start shit if you can't finish
He
him.
started the
Cameron.
I thought you started.
shit. Cameron.
But
Cameron
now-
Jones.
Now, I think
Cameron Jones.
I think it's
Cam
actually-
Next
I
question.
want to say properly, but like he,
I don't know. We don't know with Pavel. We don't know what is
Mike
happening.
said it.
Mark said it.
No, I mean,
Next question, please.
Cameron said it.
How legit said fucking next question, please.
Okay.
Can we go to the next question?
Agatha, will you start your own YouTube channel?
That's a good one.
You see, I will, but I don't know when I will actually have time to record because at night time it's you guys, afternoon I can't.
Well,
You
what
have-
you could do is to chat with your friends.
It's gonna be in check now.
It's gonna be in check. Then Young M would not go with a check.
No, no, don't.
Shout out to Mala M.
No,
Bloody,
you would
bloody,
still,
like
still,
bloody.
I would still just to say young M.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out
Shout out
to
to your
Young
boy Young M, and now we're gonna do second picture.
Chat digitally young M.
shout out Jessica, Daddy Young M. See, that doesn't go with it. It's like
You
shit.
speak mostly Czech, short man.
Yeah, but like Young M doesn't go with it.
Yeah.
I would have to be like Mladý M.
No, that has more shit than young M.
There you go.
That just sounds
Stick
good.
it on with shit. Say that.
Yeah,
How about your chick?
I'm not.
Your
I'm
dad's
not
Czech.
Japanese.
that's actually true.
Debatable anyways.
I mean, he's a gypsy, but like that's technically Czech.
It's why I'm saying it's a Romanian, you know. It is.
It's not.
Have you not watched How I Met Your Mom?
Petr, we had this.
There we go again.
Я слабо за мене бяха следят на имам, а не тъй, че
Nice way, exactly.
А тъй за мен тъй,
In How I Met Your Mother,
Gypsy.
Let me just say
Tigan,
this.
yeah,
Listen.
I'm speaking to be Tigan, yeah, just a Rom, what that means, that's all.
Exactly. In How I Met Your Mother, Ted said it.
A Rom, then you're Romanian, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Doesn't understand what I just said. It's like I'm saying something, but it just doesn't go through his big head.
You said dad is Romanian. That's what I'm trying to say to you, that doesn't know.
But in How I Met Your Mother, Ted said it. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Fucking
Let's go on to what? I'm trying to go and say
I go
Ted
Christian
just
on my
said-
shirt. No.
Did you know
Chill.
that people now starting to call gypsies a Romanian?
So anyway, how was it,
Rom.
Amy, guys?
Petr, Rom.
Yeah, that's in fucking Czech, you
Sick,
big
you know.
cunt.
Rom.
Just remember,
I can't afford
don't
that
die with dreams. Die with
shit.
melodies.
Go follow your dreams and just focus on your passion.
There's nothing more that you can
Yeah,
do.
so,
Follow your dream.
Let me just say this. I even asked a teacher, what is a gypsy, technically Tigan? She even went on Google and it came out as it actually is.
It's
A little bit of Indian, a little bit of other fucking languages. So I think it was 6 languages. Is
Around the
one
world.
person.
Yeah, basically.
No?
My
Mark.
Yeah, man, look, you just.
my
what?
club, but I just took it.
Mark is a white bastard that
I might
deserves
need
to
the
die.
camera if I'm here.
Let me check. Yeah. I'll pay up with that. No, okay.
You can talk.
Next question.
Next question is.
Okay, my feet are sweating though.
Put them down then.
Fucking
Don't
hell.
put them. Can't even put them down. Okay.
How much did your dick measure?
I don't know. So, how much?
With a bone or
Shut the
without
fuck
bone?
up.
What the fuck? And how much did your dick measure?
Not my 2 inches.
What?
Pull it out.
Oh, go on, next question. Oh my god, my balls are itchy.
Fine. Sit up then.
Now, I feel like JJ in that password challenge that Toby was the judge of.
I
Didn't see it.
watch it.
No, because I just found it bored.
JJ like was like this and like fell asleep, so felt like JJ now. Okay, I'm not black, but I still feel like JJ.
Terrified that you apparently had.
Even
Why are you talking about this, Pavel?
You don't apparently show up. Right? How did that fight start?
how does that?
Yeah.
I took him to go around and he keeps on looking at me, so I'm like, what does he want there? And he said that he wants a fag. So I technically whipped out the door box that wasn't mine. That wasn't mine, it was my friend's. I opened it, whipped out a fag and was like thinking of diseases and all that shit. So I was like, this one gives AIDS, nah. This one gives salmonella, nah. This one gives cancer, nah. I just take it like that. Then he was like,
So you were technically taking the piss.
yes. And then he was like,
So you started it.
yeah, technically. And then he was like,
he's just taking the piss.
yeah.
It's a joke.
No, but listen though. Then he was like, you're a bastard. And I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck now. And then he said that.
Yeah, but
I was like, what?
you're not a bastard.
No.
Yes.
I know.
A bastard is born without a dad or a
No.
mom. It's not if you
How
don't
can
get
he be
married.
born without a mom?
Yeah,
Kill
yeah,
the
your
mom.
mom died. You're not born without a mom. A brought to this world.
So
Yeah.
technically like AJ from The Walking Dead game.
Yeah,
No.
technically he's a
Oh, yeah.
bastard.
He's a bastard.
Because his dad died and then his mom died.
So when someone comes from a bastard, it's like, yeah, thanks.
You technically.
No, so technically he just said I'm a bastard now, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't give a fuck now, you know, because I don't take that shit.
Sure,
like.
sure.
So I went, like, I carried on with my day. Then my friend comes running to me, and I'm like already across the zebra crossing. I'm like, okay, because we were going to like
Okay, you don't have to get to details.
to the
man.
pitch.
Just get to the point.
No, and then he was like, oh my god, oh, he said that he wishes your family dies now, and I'm like, what the fuck
Good
did he
son.
say? So I technically went there. I went up to, I called him to me, and he starts walking like this, fucking throwing his shoulders now.
Cannon back there.
And I'm still just like standing there, like, I was like saying to myself, what the fuck does this guy think he's doing there? Then he goes like, yeah, I said it so well. I'm like, okay then. So I turned around, acting like I'm not going to do shit. He turned around, and then I said,
So you took a cheap shot?
no, I just
Yeah,
yelled,
I was about to
oi,
say,
dickhead.
yeah.
He turns around, and I'm like, fucking running at him. I leaped, but I didn't reach him.
Well, you're fat, so you can't jump back.
You leaped, but you didn't reach him.
I jumped, and he was tall. He wasn't even taller than you guys.
Sure, I don't believe that.
But like,
sure.
about like from
Sure,
from
man.
this.
Sure.
Maybe the same height like you guys. Second I jump, but I didn't reach him because I didn't like jump straight in front of him, obviously. Because like I was like, if I what?
So what did you jump?
He was here, and I jumped around
You
from
can't
here.
see that.
What?
You can't see that.
He was here,
There you go.
and I jumped like from around here. So I technically, he was like, let's say this tall, right? If we were to put him in a figurine, and I'm against him like this tall. So I technically leaped around from here. I leaped and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't reach him. So I only got him like over here, but like just a skim. I was like, that's nothing. He goes up to me. He tries to punch me.
Drops you downstairs.
He tries to punch me. I dodge him with going down. I grab his legs. I try to shove him down, but that nigga was heavy.
Ignore it.
That motherfucker was heavy.
Yeah,
That motherfucker was heavy, and I was like, "Oh my god, this motherfucker's really heavy." Like he fucking kicks me with it. Like one of my hands goes for. I'm like looking. I look up at him. He's looking down at me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I was like, in my head, I was just trying to make a joke out of it. I tried to fucking give him head, man. So I went up to his dick. And I'm like, oh. And then he said, you gay bastard. And I fucking slapped my head. I'm like, what are you
Are you
doing?
serious or not?
Like, I'm actually serious. I'm
Fine.
legit serious. So I stand up now. Okay, I did take some punches. Can't lie, it actually did hurt. He pushes me again. I fall to the ground. I'm like, okay.
At this point, I don't blame him. Just to mark this shit. So I hope he did.
And then I was acting like a pussy, and I said, okay, I'm sorry. One of my friends and I said, yo, is that the
I ain't
best
a
you got?
pussy.
Is that the best you got, mate? And I'm like, yeah, I don't hit no little girls. He was like,
Plus, you just got twatted by a little girl.
and then one of my friends and I said, is that what Oracko now is capable of? And I just was like, nah, I can't let that go down.
Exactly.
So I ran, and you know how you have a bench? So I jumped off that. Just this time I actually reached him, punched him.
My man did more jumping and fighting.
Just 3 jumps.
I didn't hear you. I smacked him in shots of him. Yeah, I leaped and I just skimmed him. My mum just said, I did the benches, I jumped,
Lad, he ain't even
And I missed you.
Nothing
and I just again skimmed him.
I jumped and I hit him right here, now technically, right over here.
Yeah, the temple.
No, yeah, temple, I forget the word. I hit him in the temple. He goes like that. He turns around at me. I'm like, fist ready. He tries to punch me again.
You dodge.
I dodge obviously to the side this time. He was obviously expecting it. So I dodge to the side. I hit him in the liver. I hit him in the liver.
Where?
Kidney.
Where?
Here.
Okay. How old was you?
Liver mash too, man. The kidneys. Yeah, the kidney has one like this. So I technically hit him in the kidney, hit him in the rib cage, right under. Because it's technically like a kidney, but like at the same time, like half, 50-50. Yeah, then he's like holding his rib cage, because in my opinion, he was a pussy if he didn't take that punch, because like, Lord, it was just this punch, fucking rib cage, and he didn't take that. I'm like,
That's the rib cage, don't you?
yeah, true, but like, I was like, okay, this guy's a fucking pussy, man. So he's fucking holding that. He tries to kick me. I catch his leg. I'm holding his leg. I'm looking at him. I don't know what to do.
Flawed.
I mean, yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pull his leg in it, because like that motherfucker was heavy. So
That's your hot right? Unless it's me, I don't know, my dad. No, I'm just always my dad. I don't know, just say it. Let's say it, and then my guy.
what did you say?
Shut up, you know what?
You hate that or something.
No, he's fat.
Oh my god.
Let's say I'm fighting some fat guy.
Hold up. Did you just disrespect my dad?
Declan.
Declan, right?
Is that?
Some bitch ass, and this is.
Yeah, you can just say that one because I don't even know what one is.
I said it in the podcast, I didn't know. I said it has three. Doesn't matter.
No, carry on.
Right? This is me and Declan. Okay, me and Mark, as I said, right? Because Mark's a bit fat.
Oh my god.
He just said Declan, you just thought Mark.
No, because I hate my guinea.
Nah, but look, this is what I did. So I'm technically holding his leg. I didn't want to pull him because I didn't push him, not technically.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to push him because I wasn't sure that I'm going to floor him. Because like, I was like, okay, fuck it. Nah, but listen what I did. If he had...
uphill fall. No.
He had one leg on the floor and one leg over here. So I'm technically holding his leg over here and with my leg. With my leg, I grabbed it and I kicked his leg. But technically in the ankle. So his leg went flying. I was still holding his leg. He fell on the back. He fell on the back.
Black then.
He fell on the back now. And I'm like, okay now, I'm obviously not going to hit him on the floor, innit? So he stands up.
Listen, you guarantee the people all just forgot what you said.
Just say. Just take a shot, like.
Okay.
That's all.
So he stood up. I slapped
You
him.
just give it. I say, who won?
Well, technically me, because he got more hits.
Okay. So
Let me just say that he was legit fully red, bleeding from the mouth, and let's just say that I could have maybe scratched a little, so I had a little scratch over here.
See, that all you had to say. We make it a whole fucking.
I mean, that's
You
a tell you the story.
You can't say much. You always go like that.
Because you have to learn details.
Oh, some people don't want
I don't care
details.
if you don't.
Well,
But
there
it's
you go,
better
I just
than
said
a one
details,
line.
no? I just said details, no? Fuck you, so.
Go
Go on.
Okay.
Next question.
So,
Peter,
you
fuck
said,
off.
no, I want to say something.
I'm
right?
in this podcast.
And then you go home, right? And then says, oh, I just had a fight. And then I smacked him out. Right?
Alright.
What you just said, you literally did not smack him out.
I got smacked out, but then I smacked him out because the only thing he landed on me was actually nothing. 'Cause like,
Crap at this.
wait, what?
I
What?
must have even up
I don't
after
know.
seconds. Like so, could we see some fight? Like, let's say it's, hot, we go on the pitch, have a Martin, some shit starts.
Or just don't start the fight and just
Sure,
play
man,
the-
sure, Peter.
Just play the football.
Who you fight?
If the shit is someone that I know I can beat, then yeah. Or that I think I can beat, no, Tagler. Because like obviously if it's gonna be like Christian or something like that, fuck no.
Like the Christian.
Oh, yeah.
Like I seen him, yeah. He's got fast as reflexes,
Well,
fast as
would you not
punches.
ask?
Why sucking the dick, man? So, fucking
I
hell.
would get you, like, that is the...
It's a big one though.
I know, they will.
You pedo. See, now I'm wondering, who had his dick first, you or me?
I was joking.
Like, I don't want to say
That's a good one.
Okay, let's start this. What's a good question?
Me when I was like, wake up.
Wait, what?
But
Wait.
what's a good question?
It was a joke.
What's the joke you like?
This one.
Okay, I got a question now. It's not that deep. Apparently it's not deep.
Yeah,
Give it back, yeah?
That is-
Yeah. Oh no, wait.
Can I
no.
Okay, go on,
Can I
go
talk,
on.
mate?
Go on.
Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk?
How a question?
Can I question?
You're supposed to Liverpool. I'm supposed to be here.
It's for Liverpool.
You're looking at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Everton.
You know, what's this hard, mate?
Fuck am I?
Can I talk? Here we go.
Can I talk?
Can I talk?
Back to the podcast.
Right.
Nearly said the word again.
From wild friends.
Right?
Who do you
Veteran,
like?
yeah,
Yeah,
veteran,
no.
veteran.
Yeah, veteran from the best likable and the least likable.
The most liked one would be Brad, because he was actually fucking...
Yeah, that was right. He's talking about it.
Second most liked one would not be Mark for what he did to me. Like Mark is like, who have I seen? I've seen
Mark,
Cameron,
Brad,
Brad, Mark, Liam,
Callum,
Cameron.
Cameron.
Josh.
Wait, Brad, Josh, Cameron,
Josh,
We said Josh. Liam.
Cameron, Brad,
Liam.
Josh, Liam,
Mark.
Mark,
Callum.
Callum. That's 6.
Yeah.
So Mark would be like
Of Drew, I'm missing.
I think it's in Georgia. Right?
5th. Mark would be like 5th.
So,
First-
second last.
No. So first
Who's
one
Brad?
is Brad. Second would be
Liam or Callum.
I actually don't know that one though, 'cause that's actually hard. Shit.
It's
Like Cameron, we didn't talk much. Liam was like that one that just knew what banter is.
true.
So like when I smacked his balls, he was like, okay, just banter in it. So yeah, Liam, so Brad, Liam, Cameron, Callum, Mark, and Josh. Because I didn't talk to Josh.
Yeah.
Me and Josh were like,
Just not there.
yeah, just like who's he?
Like these bastards.
Like
These bastards.
like new phone hoodies. Or like in Corona 2021 and 2020, new mask hoodies.
No, it's a shit one.
See what I did there?
No,
I guess that's it.
I guess so.
Really?
Well, do you guys have anything to talk about? Because I don't.
I seen Pavel's dick.
questions then.
Why do I? Okay.
So make it interesting.
If you two were to have a fight, if you were to,
Anyway, next question.
Easy.
Next question.
Next question. Science.
Okay, so why would you think you would win?
I just know.
I can't the one giving questions
I
to
know.
you. Shut up! I'm the one giving questions. You hear me? You cannot.
Take off those glasses. Go on.
Imagine playing with the guy.
These are good.
I was just laughing. Okay, if you're wearing glasses.
How dare you? Nerds deserve to win.
Yes, you deserve to get smacked up.
Bullet. Yeah.
No, why would you even...
If you could
support
take a
bullying?
photo with one of the sidemen, who would it be?
Don't care.
Actually, not a photo. Who do you like the most out of the sidemen?
You don't really watch that much time,
I just watch the side, man. I don't watch them.
Like, out of the sidemen videos, who do you like the
I
most?
get women say it because I watch them the most.
Well, this one is KSI or...
I hate Kurt's eyes.
Like I said, in the Sidemen videos, it's either KSI or Josh, because I think Josh is always like a surprise when it comes to videos. Like he's not that he's like you'll dance on Josh, get him, because Josh is boring.
Do you remember when Josh had a red haircut? That was mad. When he had the hair like...
And then
fucking
after
cute.
own channel is just JJ, because the old
Yeah.
seems
Nah,
boring.
Toby Jizzle.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Toby
He's
sometimes
Man United
entertaining,
fan.
sometimes boring.
Big
Well,
up Toby, mate.
well,
Big up
for sure.
Toby.
Oh, it's a show, yeah.
It's always just JJ or lots of show for me. Minimum to tries to have in my
He
opinion.
doesn't.
He doesn't.
Sometimes he does. It's like, because he's trying to get the 10 mil. So sometimes he's like...
Yeah, because he deserves it though.
I know.
Is he gonna win you for what?
Well, clearly not.
It's like, it's, you know, me into Vic stuff because I like his videos, but, you know, he better club.
I should barely watch Victor anymore.
I don't know. Some of it is, I've got to do with this boring.
Who do you think had the biggest change in the segment? Like, not
Benzinger.
technically glow.
Benzinger, Josh, and then Vic Star, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking JJ against Joe Weller.
Yeah,
Smash
that's
it.
pink. Ethan.
If KSI and that blonde ass, egoistic person, scripted ass motherfucker.
I'm a blonde.
So blonde ass, egoistic person,
Sorry.
hope can.
You said Joe Weller.
You're disrespecting Joe
I
Weller.
hope-
What's his name? I forgot. Jake Paul.
I hope him and his family
Johnson.
gets cancer. Jake Paul had a fight who would win.
See,
Right
right
now,
now,
it's
Jake
Paul,
Paul,
that's it, honest.
because I didn't see him fight. Simple as. Oh, it's not Jake Paul because no, let's talk.
Pick a leg that you want to get kicked with.
Martin, do you want me to just doing shit?
Do you want me to bend you over? and
Yeah, well,
fuck
stop
you with
it.
shit? Okay, go on. Stop it, bitch.
Nah, they called it.
You mad? What are you doing, eh? I got glasses on. You can't make me-
Let's just fuck this Simon Jonah thing because you really not to talk about Simon. We was talking about
Because
you.
he's fangirls.
But I'm answering questions though.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a question for
if
you.
you can have one thing that no superpowers, no wishes,
Fuck, I would have thought it wish I had more wishes. Anyways.
that you want the most, what would it be?
I was
Only
like-
one thing.
Like
You.
I was the best confused.
So what?
I was just what I was to take wish. I don't know wish. I take what.
Half.
Or half.
Technically half.
Of the best PC.
Okay, you're boring. I would have Bill Gates on my wish. He's my bitch. Like he does anything I would.
Why would you say Bill Gates and not like Jeff Bezos?
Because he's a G. He's like my G because he always takes an IG. I can't stop rhyming because I'm a beast. Call me Dark Hype, you know who it is.
No, because I got a what of question for mine. Who's a
Wait,
head
let me go back to my question, yeah?
Go on then.
You two are so boring, eh? The thing that I would want is to be
Scotland.
That man should be.
is to be in Alabama
Random.
so I can actually fuck pizza.
Wait, what?
I want to be in Alabama so I can fuck you legally.
Same.
It's not even legal. Then,
I mean, it's a law. You have to fucking simple.
Yeah.
It's like,
Nah,
if you want to live in Alabama, fuck one of your siblings.
the thing that I would actually want, is just a normal family.
Wow. Me just because
Actually,
to
nah.
never be born.
Nah, the thing I would want the most is happiness.
Depressed.
I mean, if you die, I will.
Okay, so I got the question.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Goodbye, Joe.
Okay, no,
No.
Shut up. Who's a head YouTuber from me and Peter?
I just don't watch your videos, so I don't care.
Shit taste.
I just don't watch your videos. They're too boring.
I go banging Call of Duty.
I don't even.
Yeah, because of shit.
What is Call of Duty these days?
Exactly.
It's more like
What
not,
is
not
life
even
these
Fortnite.
days? All this misery,
What is life? I wouldn't die.
darkness.
Darkness.
Imagine if they made a game about coronavirus. That'd be actually sick.
Of then made the movie
Oh,
of
no, that's not
coronavirus.
a movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's I don't know what it's called, but it's for overweight of 22 then, and 19.
Oh, I think I seen it. I think I saw it on the trailer.
I seen it on Facebook. Yeah,
I've seen it on Facebook and on TikTok.
Yeah, I seen it on TikTok. That's what I saw it.
I got one.
Man in the house.
I got one.
TikTok big.
Would you have a bit big on TikTok with 10 million followers or 100k subscribers on YouTube?
Or YouTube 100%.
Like if you take it like this, does TikTok give you money though, no, innit?
Yeah,
They
but
do, but it's
not much.
It's
Yeah.
cheap.
Many
technically-
minutes he earned in a month 30 quid. That's minimum. On TikTok.
MM7.
Yes.
MM7 games.
Minimum.
The lanky fuck from
Simon
Cyber.
Minty, yes.
Yeah, okay.
See, the reason why I'm saying.
I would go on YouTube. You wanna know why? If you go 100k, you can make it even bigger. Because
Yeah.
like when people
That's
search
what
up your
I
name,
think about,
you'll show up at the
But
top.
there's a chance you will just die too.
You would what?
Die. Like your views won't get the same views your other vids get.
I mean, if I got 100k subs, no, or did you say
Yes.
views?
Subs.
Subs.
Views.
I don't know. Technically, if you got 100k subs, then you had to gain it from your content. So just keep up that content and you're sorted.
Yeah, but let's say in the future you want more subs, so you do something different. Or let's say that.
Then you go back to the content I
Okay,
made.
listen, let me just rephrase on myself. Let's say you do YouTube, and then you want more money, so you will get greedy and just start to decline from there.
No, let's say this. You will. Let's say that if you could do of course videos, like. If they get-
I would actually play Minecraft
You
videos.
can show the microphone, so
Not
yeah.
Fortnite, fuck you, Fortnite.
So to get the views that are, that is just subs kind of, but they're like if for 3 years time, 2 years time, start with going down live because you're doing the same thing over and over again, and that happened to Bear.
Then I would be doing gaming technically. 'Cause like, look at Victor. He did Minecraft gaming. He made it big technically.
Yeah, but the reason why is because it's fixed that, and he just had Bear, like his Minecrafters, sort of open. Side maybe it's like kind of big, so they checked him out, checked his second channel case, they Minecraft and watched him. But you're starting basically from scratch, but no, you go 100 subs.
Then you could just go like with Dream and that stuff.
You could join the Dream Western
Yeah.
Beach.
No, but look, if I go 100k subs, then I could technically ask Dream if he wants to collab.
No, you can't because he's got way more subs.
But he might take me.
Or he might just have fucked off.
Well, I could join
That's
Big
it.
Star.
Oh, it's a pack. God fucking
Well,
sake.
Victor doesn't play anymore, does I think. Okay, let's say that if you go 100k, and okay, fuck it. The reason why I type in YouTube because of the 100k silver plaque. I got that. Because I got actually something that will mean
Bands, going.
exactly. It would be basically my just the thing of that I would have the most.
Yeah, technically just make a fucking glass thing and just
So,
put it in there.
Tish.
The fuck was my beyond.
Who's Tish?
Yeah, who's
Oh, yeah, you mean that girl that Pavel wanks over her pictures?
never did. What the fuck wants with pictures?
You! Jinx, Schmuddy.
Because why would you want over pictures?
Innit, like it's disgusting to you.
No,
For
this
you,
is why.
wait, for you who actually does that, fucking get a life,
Yeah,
you
what
fucking
you is
dickhead.
awful.
What are you doing with
There's
your life?
videos, mate.
If someone hurt you, mate, go work on yourself, you cunt.
What you want about? We took a
I'll
photo.
fuck you over and your sister. If you don't have a sister, just wait 9 months. If you have a brother, I'll
For fuck's
fuck
sake. I got folded.
you. Oh,
I want Bellingham.
So much the pack,
It is. Ah.
I'm out.
you can't.
Okay, stop this and then you have to go FIFA. Done.